There's only one Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There's always a bit of a chip on Drew McIntyre's shoulder, and it's somehow even bigger than ever.
Well, this is a man who's had to earn everything the hard way. You can't fault him for what many people would be calling a chip. McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way.
And his opponents, first, from the Garden of Eden, weighing in at 200 pounds.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Absolutely terrified. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. The eyes never lie, man.
Bottom line, Book, how scary is Jacob Fatu? How would you handle him if you were in the ring with him?
I mean, look at him. Unbelievable athleticism for a man his size. He can do it all in the middle of that ring. He's the one to watch. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, settle in, but do so on the edge of your seat, because we've got triple threat rules tonight. First superstar to get a pinfall or submission will win. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
And the WWE Universe has their eyes glued on this one. Knee right to the face! Oh, man. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Oh, what a boot from McIntyre.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Clothesline. Oh, clothesline.
And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Hit with a back elbow.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair into a mat slam. He's already feeling the effects.
Jacob looking to push the advantage after that.
What grace! Float over to the DDT.
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out. A warning and a challenge from McIntyre.
You with great awareness.
What a reversal! And now heading back inside the ring.
Boom.
He's headed to the top now.
What? No!
Crash and burn.
Super kick.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Oh, yeah, the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Jacob Fatu, come go.
Uranagi with authority.
Super kick! He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Clubbing blow.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, my goodness.
He's got that look in his eyes, and he's got that kendo stick. He's about to start swinging.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
A string of counters.
Oof! Caught a back elbow for that trouble.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
McIntyre.
Air raid crash.
And that blow has him wavering.
This is what happens in the triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit. Oh, right to the side of the face. Really just laying it in. What? No! Through the air. It connects.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
absolutely unreal. Fisherman Buster.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Dropped on the shoulders.
And he heads back into the ring.
Jacob Fatu looking hot.
Barrel roll to bang.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deeper.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Just driving the point of the elbow down.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
What grace. Float over to the DDT. He can't seem to find any answer here.
He's absolutely running low in the tank here. I don't think he's going to last much longer. Hey, he may be brash, but at least he's owning it. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
A show of confidence from Drew.
Watch this power. Way up and down hard.
From the top.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there. Devastating neck breaker.
McIntyre turns things around. McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
He gets back into the ring. Created separation. Oh, man. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Drew's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
Oh, here you go.
Drew is completely out of it.
Fends it off. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
No, he gets the shoulder.
There's
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
Stopping the pin. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
He's been to show everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Lands an enziguri out of nowhere.
Catches the leg.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time. Not looking good. In this position, straight impact on the throat.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
Costly error there.
Oh, what a boot to the face. Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Ducks out of harm's way.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second. And it looks like, oh yeah, he is indeed bleeding now.
DDT!
Arm wringer applied.
Vicious arm breaker.
Impressive awareness from him.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Jacob Fatu looking highly motivated right now.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. and goes back into the ring here.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Game over. Can that finish McIntyre?
McIntyre a step ahead there.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Oh, turning that bat into a missile. And there's McIntyre catching that second win.
McIntyre now might be tasting blood in the water.
He has him in his grasp.
What a neck breaker. Rolling neck snap.
And completely missed the mark.
Just tried to get cute, and look what happened.
Yeah, that one was being completely ugly instead. DDT! Heads outside the ring. And no problem. Here we go.
DDT! Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
And a surge of offense from a battered Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior displaying the stamina to keep victory in his sights.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Arm drag blocked it and rolls through into a pin attempt.
And still in this.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Oh, got caught with a big shot right to the face.
2 on 1 here, and looking for a
Backbreak. McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
boom.
Running knee. Counter. He knew just what to do.
He's got something coming.
Slap.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
You are not alone.
And he's into the pin. Kick out.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Drop right across the neck. And he re-enters into the... Oh! Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Both arms hooked.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
That might have done it. This could be it. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Triple Threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Here is your winner.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all 3 in victory.
Mellow. has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
One look at Carmelo Hayes, and you can see that Melo is the future of this business. His physical abilities are incredible, he's naturally gifted, and he's only getting better.
I agree that Carmelo Hayes has a bright future, but he's maybe going a little too fast trying to get there.
He's just driven. Carmelo Hayes isn't going to sit around waiting for good things to come his way. He's going to go out and take them, and I admire that.
You would.
So much confidence, because Melo don't miss.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
The focused ferocity of Ilya Dragunov is really on another level. As a fan, you have to love it. And as Dragunov's opponent, you have to fear it.
Melo may be money, but this guy says he's going to cancel that check here tonight. We got Ilya Dragunov in the ring tonight.
Ilya Dragunov is a man who can fight.
Oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
Shake hands all you want, but just remember, you better also be ready to throw hands, man.
There's nothing wrong with showing some mutual respect up top, but you're right. Now's the time to fight. The ultimate sign of disrespect. Suplex! Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh. And able to evade the offense.
DDT! Oh, and that one busted up, Ilya.
Quick thinking from Dragunov.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Great technique, right to schoolboy.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. Oh, flips the leg, shoulders down.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Almost snuck a win there.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And that holds Dragunov back. He's able to counter that. Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes have had some intense battles through their careers. You have to wonder if there's anything they can do to surprise each other at this point.
Well, I think that's just it, Cole. It's not about surprise. It's about pressure. While Hayes has a deep tank, there's something inhuman about the persistent pressure that Dragunov can put on his opponents. That's definitely something to keep an eye on tonight.
say it.
The cover for the win. And he easily stops the ref's count.
An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point.
And Hayes' confidence perhaps just got a little shaken.
Yeah, Ilya showing plenty of ferocity there. Stomped into the ground. He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time. Dragging on with momentum.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Misses the target.
Come on, man. You know there aren't any timeouts in this business. Get your head right and take it flight.
Nobody home on that one. Top things to the high-rent district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Spine buster. Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Big clothesline. And perhaps that size disadvantage coming into play there as Dragunov is put on the defensive.
Mystical!
Call the and one for Mello after that. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
These two are showing how well scouted they are. Big scoop slam. Drops behind, though. Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT delivered.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
What a clothesline!
A bit of hot dogging from Ilya here. Taking this to the floor.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Hayes quick to counter. Hayes, he's thinking big.
This could do it.
Take off.
Failed to hit the bullseye.
Connects off the springboard.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Misses on the springboard. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Taken down with a body slam.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Carmelo Hayes.
Mello don't miss. Nothing but net. Mello got it. Can he end the cover? What in the world? Ilya Dragunov with a tremendous kick out. And you have to think that the Mad Russian has found a new reserve of adrenaline that's only going to make him stronger from here on out.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Torpedo Moscow!
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible.
Dragunov now looking to drop H-bomb.
Carmelo won't come back from that.
Makes a cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Ilya
A victory here for Ilya Dragunov.
The Mad Dragon decimates all who would stand in his way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, AK-47.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
I'm excited to see what he can do tonight. This is gonna be a good one.
A man who has dominated the tag team scene all over the world.
WWE Universe, get ready to hail Sabin.
And his opponent, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin.
When Chris Sabin attacks, he does so at full speed.
It's part of what makes Sabin so difficult to handle in the ring. He's not just powerful, he doesn't just have a high in-ring IQ, he's also as fast as lightning.
Here's the bell, and we have Chris Sabin set for action now.
It's always great to see Chris Sabin in action for over 20.
Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
Yeah, I like to see it. It's a nice thought and all, but it never earns you a win.
Hopefully that same level of respect is still there after the match.
Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
And retaliates with a counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Springboard misses the target.
Knees up, knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker. That catches Sabin looking.
He saw that one coming.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Shoulders down, this could be it. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Might need to change up the pinning technique here if you want to keep your opponent down for the count.
Retaliates. Springboard Hurricane Rana. A knee drop. Oh man, what a strong kick.
Sabin wards him off.
Rolled into a crucifix.
And Sabin's focus got lost there.
No.
All the way down to the floor.
Wrong move at the wrong time, directed at the wrong target.
From the top.
All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm. Precision punch.
Face first into the post.
Suplex through. Not done yet.
Going for a third.
The Venus flytrap.
Tossed back into the ring. We've seen how things have started to boil over with them.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know where they plan on taking this, but from the looks of it,
Stomping away. Big kicks.
Well, complete domination, but listen to that music. The only respite our superstar on the ground got.
Yeah, of course, mind games being played here.
Seems saving and roll by his opponent.
Glazed eyes on Sabin now.
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Quick.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Way off the mark, man. Those are the risk-taking mistakes we talk about.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
He's headed up high.
To the sky.
Taking a foot to nowhere.
Talk about ill-advised. Went for that high risk, but got absolutely no lead.
Taking flight.
Taking a foot to nowhere.
That was just such a reckless move, man.
That miss could have changed his whole match. Fujiwara armbar applied. Everything working against Sabin now.
Sabin had to retreat and rethink his strategy.
letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Springboard Hurricane Rana.
Wait a minute. Opponent's locked in. Oh, boy, stretch.
Sabin changes the direction of that one. Opportunity now for Sabin to capture some momentum.
Maybe Sabin's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
And you can see it in his eyes. He's shot. He's off the reach now. These guys had each other scouted from the start. Neither one of them making this an easy match.
We could be moments away from Sabin's doom.
Set up for a second time. That has Sabin counting the lights.
2. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, AK-47.
Standing tall, having refused to let petty distractions keep them off course in this one.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push out all the noise, man, to ignore the distractions and just get this thing rolling.